between the lines, ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, I personally don't think they like each other. Not that it matters, or not that I'm in their conversations. I just genuinely feel as if Donald Trump, his ego and his pride was very much tampered with when people started calling Elon Musk President Musk. Elon Musk departing from Doge, obviously prior to that, we all knew he was only going to be in it within 6 months. The whole point of Doge was to save money, live better, Walmart. Just to leave and be presented with this big bill, and Elon is not jacking it. What's going on? Before we begin today's video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Follow me on my social media as we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Amen. Amen. We are going to watch this little snippet of Elon Musk. He is pretty much disappointed by Trump's massive spending bill. Some people are arguing that it's saving us money in the long run. I personally do not see it. Elon Musk, he breaks his silence and he's just like, yeah, I'm not really feeling that spending bill. I'm not really feeling it. You know, I spent the last 6 months, the stocks of Tesla went down. I lost so much money for your sake. I put so much money in your campaign just for me to leave, and it's just all goes down to waste. Not that much is going down to waste. Let's go ahead and watch this clip.
On Flight 9.
But he's also putting some distance between himself and President Trump. Musk speaking out about his time leading the Department of Government Efficiency, criticizing the president's new spending bill.
So, I was disappointed to see the massive spending bill, frankly, which increases the budget deficit, not just decrease it, and undermines the work that the Doge team is doing.
President Trump's been pushing Congress to pass what he calls the One Big Beautiful Bill, which includes cuts to programs like Medicaid, but boosts spending in areas like defense.
I think a bill can be big or it can be beautiful, but I don't know if it can be both.
Musk has been a top Trump ally.
He's an exceptional guy.
Regularly by the president's side, appearing at cabinet meetings, all while his Doge team overhauled the federal government. But Musk now tells the Washington Post that, quote, Doge is just becoming the whipping boy for everything, and saying that changing D.C. is an uphill battle. Just as the president zeroes in on the spending bill, he's also using the State Department, one of the agencies Musk transformed, for another battle, targeting universities. An internal memo seen by NBC News shows the administration is ordering embassies to stop scheduling interviews with students seeking visas to study in the U.S. and to expand its screening of applicants' social media. It comes after President Trump ordered Harvard University to stop enrolling foreign students, part of his larger battle with the school, launching investigations and freezing funding, taking billions away from Harvard and redirecting it to trade schools.
Apprenticeships, electricians, plumbers, we need more of those in our country and less LGBTQ graduate majors from Harvard University.
Students protesting on campus yesterday.
We must choose to stand up and fight back against Donald Trump.
The White House accuses Harvard of liberal bias and anti-Semitism. Harvard's president responding, saying Harvard acknowledges it has issues it wants to fix, but that freezing funding will not help.
Why cut off research funding? Sure, it hurts Harvard, but it hurts the country.
So, Peter, big picture, what is the overall impact that this pause with the...
So 2 things. One, I don't feel bad for Elon. He knew what he was getting himself into, especially whenever he was giving all this money to Trump. So it's just like, I don't feel bad for him, to be honest. Also, I think he's fake. I think he went in there with an agenda. He's smart, but he's fake. I think there is a lot of deals that were made behind closed doors, especially with everything going on with South Africa. I do believe Elon Musk is a part of. Second, for a party that's big on free speech, it is so ironic to me to see what's happening with Trump and Harvard. We have to be careful. You have to be extremely careful, because Harvard, I believe the Trump administration is going to try to use Harvard as an example to keep people in line. And for a country that's big on the First Amendment and freedom of speech, freedom of protest, freedom of ABC, You're doing a lot to restrict that. You have to understand whether you agree or disagree with what's coming out of someone's mouth is one thing. As long as they're not harming anyone, as long as death threats aren't being made or no one's in harm, we have to truly acknowledge what free speech is. I truly believe everything that's unraveling or has been unraveling within the last 6 months, it's almost like, this is what y'all voted for? This is what y'all voted for? Don't get me wrong, because the other option, I'm one of those, I was very transparent. I was like, hey, I'm not really jacking both of these options. I'm not jacking both of them. But it's like, Republicans, y'all had more options than the Democrats when it came to the primary. Back to the topic at hand. I think Elon lost so much more than he gained within the last 6 months. Like, you have people in freaking Teslas driving around with Toyota stickers so that their car doesn't get vandalized. That's how bad it's gotten for Elon. Let me know your thoughts on the comments down below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Follow me on my social media as we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, because we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. I love y'all all. God bless y'all. This is Uduak, connecting people with policy. Toodles!